Joey Logano was not happy with Ty Gibbs following the clash at the Coliseum this earlier tonight. He approached Ty Gibbs while the young driver was at his trailer and had an exchange of words with him. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at John Trent Racing. We are here over at the official NASCAR social media on X. You can see Logano is there at the entrance to Ty Gibbs' holler, and Ty Gibbs is standing next to him, and Joey is giving his words. So we can't really make out exactly what they're saying, but let's take a listen anyways to see. I heard "Do you get it?" I did hear that. Joey just said racing is hard. He's patronizing it pretty hard there. So really no idea exactly what they're talking about or what they are even saying. We did have some other footage of this from Front Stretch over here on X as well. Let's take a listen to their footage. Oh, here we go. We get to actually see Logano approach him, and he's moving pretty fast. Logano's just like, he's just making a beeline for Ty Gibbs here. Oh, he actually kind of, Ty Gibbs was trying to get away from him there, and Joey kind of grabbed him and turned him around. Still can't hear anything they're really saying though, or figuring out what they're talking about. Okay, so we get a little bit there. Ty Gibbs says, "You hit me the same way," and then Joey's like, "I didn't put you all the way in the wall, dude." So I guess they're. I don't remember Ty Gibbs putting Logano in the wall during the race, so I'm not really. Maybe my memory's a little fuzzy on that. I don't really remember that. He finished in. I think he finished like fourth. I mean, he did get shuffled back at the that last restart. So, or I guess it was two restarts before the final one. It's kind of comical. Joey's is like, "I'll remember this," and then Ty Gibbs is like, "It's just like I've been watching you my entire life. It's always the same." And then Joey's like, "Keep watching." So clearly, Joey Logano is going to remember what Ty Gibbs did to him at the clash here, and he is going to maybe get payback later on. This is not out of the ordinary for these two. If you remember, they got into each other back in October at Martinsville. Logano sent Ty Gibbs for a ride. We're looking at the in-car camera for Joey Logano, and Ty Gibbs is right out of his windshield there. There we go. Let's take a look at what happens. Just boom, gives him a shot, gives him another shot, hits him again, sends him spinning and spins him out. And that would not. And then Ty would try to get him back later on. We have this from Jet Krause over on X. You can see this again is from the in-car camera of Joey Logano, and Ty Gibbs is in his windshield, out of his windshield. So Gibbs clearly knows that Joey's there. Joey's letting Chase Briscoe go past him on the outside. Letting another guy, I don't know if that's Chase Elliott. Hard to tell who that was. And then he's going to get a run here to the inside of Ty. Ty kind of tries to come down and squeezes him up. And then it looks like maybe he gives him a little shot to the rear, but Joey's able to fend it off and continue. So these two definitely have history. We did have Ty speak to some of the press after this and explained what happened. Here he is with Bob Pocker. So let's kind of hear what Ty has to say about this confrontation between him and Joey Logano.
Just mad that I ran him up, but if you go back and look at the replay, at 12 kind of chucks him out of the way too. So it just, it's hard racing at the end. This place is really hard to get your tires warm once the caution comes out, as we all see everybody sliding around. So I just got in there deep and washed up in them, and then we just kind of got all tangled up after that. So he just came in never and said that to me in a bunch of different words. But I knew it happened.
So that is what Ty Gibbs had to say. I don't think Joey Logano spoke to the media after the race. I couldn't find one, so we don't really have his side of the story on exactly what happened. I am kind of leaning on Ty Gibbs' side. Seemed kind of like it was a racing deal. You're on this short track. You really kind of dive bomb people, move them up the track. That's kind of what happens at the Clash at the Coliseum. Surprised we actually didn't see more of it tonight than what we had seen in the past. So I don't know. Seems like Joey's a little bit just upset out of for no real reason. Maybe I don't know if he's trying to like create drama himself or what's really going on there. I don't know. It just seemed like a racing deal to me, and shouldn't. I was kind of surprised that this even happened. I didn't really feel like there was that much of heated emotions. The real big one that I thought was Chastain and Reddick, because they said Chastain doored him after the the checkered flew, which clearly indicated something might have been going on there. But I just thought there was like really hard racing at the front, and people were getting shuffled out on the top side, and they were going backwards, as happened to Ty Gibbs, as happened to Joey Logano, and that's what happens in short track racing. So I don't know. Just again, felt like a racing incident. Didn't really feel like there was a need for Joey Logano to confront Ty Gibbs about it. Just seems a little bit blown out of proportion to me. But those are just my thoughts on the matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.